Welcome everyone to a very exciting video where I'll be introducing you to the recent INI CET Achievers. Joining with us are today Dr. Karthik, Dr. Mohit and Dr. Shivya. I am Dr. Atithi and I will be asking them few entertaining questions in this entire video followed by a rapid fire round. So stay tuned, and if you are new, kindly consider subscribing the channel. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So now it's time for our doctors to introduce themselves. So let's start with Dr. Karthik first.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Dr. Karthik. I'm from Bangalore Medical College. I got rank 6 in the recently conducted INI CET exam.
Very nice, very nice. Let's see what Dr. Mohit has to offer.
Hello everyone, my best wishes. This is Dr. Mohit Rank, and I completed my undergrad from IMS BHU Varanasi, and I ended up securing a rank of 12th in INI CET.
Next, we have Dr. Shivya with us.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Shiveha Rank from MAMC, New Delhi, and I secured a rank of 18 in the recently conducted INI CET May 2023.
So let us begin with the questionnaire session. So the very first contestant that I want to pick up from you all is Dr. Mohit. And my very first question to you is, so imagine yourself being a superhero with a medical twist, of course. And what would you think that what superpower you would have?
I have two favorites, the Wolverine and the Iron Man. So I don't think in the medical department Wolverine is of much help. He's more of a disaster.
Okay.
So I'll take my inspiration from Iron Man, and I'd like to have some rays from my hand who would just use all the scans from the spectrum, be it X-rays, MRI, PET scan, anything,
Yes.
and scan the entire patient for the problem, and just switch on the power mode in order to treat it through radiotherapy or gamma knife or whatsoever.
So we'll quickly move on to Dr. Shivya. If you can only communicate using the emojis, what are your favorite emojis? What are the 3 favorites?
So I use emojis a lot. Like my friends would know, I cannot write a message without an emoji. Like I cannot even message faculty without a smiley emoji, and I think that's a problem. So like the 3 emojis I like the most are like the smiley emoji with the small hearts around it.
Very nice.
And the pink wala heart, like not red but slightly pink, जो नया आया है, and the pink flower one, because like I think they are the most soothing ones, and like
Okay.
they
So
make
what
a
what
very
you want to
feel-good
communicate
factor.
this? Like how you'll communicate through this pink flower with your patient? What do you want to tell him that take lots of flowers and be good in like healthy life to you, right?
Yeah, like it's going to get better, that thing.
Very nice. Okay, so now let us move on to Dr. Karthik. So the question for you, Dr. Karthik, is what is the biggest misconception that everyone have about the medical profession?
Actually, many people thought you'll join medical for for earning more money. This
True.
is actually the biggest misconception. We people join medical more to serve and more to get satisfaction. But people thought we are making money. We are not we are not
That's
caring.
true. The next question we have for Dr. Mohit again. Let me tell me that what are the challenges that you faced during your internship days?
If I'm being honest, there is a lot of stuff I cannot mention over here. But one of the most challenging time was during our surgery internship, during which we have 14 to 16 hours of internship in itself. And there are some days we get free after 8 to 10 hours.
So next question is for Dr. Karthik. Dr. Karthik, if suppose you are a surgeon and you want to listen to some music while performing your surgery, so what kind of music and what is your top choice of music while you perform any surgery?
Of course, I love my mother tongue. I used to listen to Dr. Rajkumar. He's the biggest hero in Kannada industry, standalone
Okay.
industry.
You love his songs.
I love his songs. Can I sing few lines?
Yeah, of course.
There is one old song called Bani Gondo Ille Ellide. I'll sing few lines.
Yeah, you can, definitely.
ಬಾನಿಗೊಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನಾಸೆಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆ ಇದೆ ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು.
So the next question is for Dr. Shivya. Dr. Shivya, tell me, if you were a drug, what will be your side effects and what will be your warnings?
So, my side effect would probably be hyperglycemia because my friends kind of say that my voice is sweet. So, yeah,
Very
there goes.
sweet, yeah.
So, and yeah, my warning should be that do not take me if you're diabetic already. Uh,
Very nice answer. Very nice. So we had an amazing questionnaire session with all our toppers. And now let us move on to the round 2, where we'll be having a session where I'll be asking them few questions and they will be answering in the form of myth or fact, right? So let's get started. So we'll start with Dr. Mohit first. So your question is, are toppers always first benchers?
Ma'am, if I answer that with my personal experience, I have had times where I was first bencher and at times I was a backbencher.
So is
Uh,
it a myth or a fact?
it's definitely a myth.
Okay. So quickly, Dr. Karthik, right?
Yes.
So are all the toppers considered that they don't bunk any of their classes?
Classes normally they don't bunk. This is
It is a
actually
fact, right?
it's a fact. Classes normally they don't bunk, but personally I do bunk my internship
Okay.
night duties for going to parties.
Oh, very nice. So you have done it, but then do you have topped?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So quickly, we have Dr. Shivya. Dr. Shivya, I want to ask you that do toppers have no social life? Like we have this myth, right, that toppers cannot be on Instagram because they have to study 24 into 7. So what is it? It is a myth or a fact?
Yeah, so I feel it's most definitely a myth because many of the people I know, very smart people, like they have a bustling social life, and I guess it's also important to maintain friends and relations with good relations with people around you. So, like, yeah, that's
So true.
definitely a myth,
Yeah.
according to me.
So true. So next we have Dr. Mohit. Dr. Mohit, it is considered that toppers do not share their notes with anyone. Like they keep it very confidential. Is it true?
Ma'am, I have a friend Abhinay Anand. So he had his notes, and from which everyone in my college passes, passes the prof because of his notes.
Okay, so
So
nice.
there are
Very
people like
nice.
that too.
Yes. So quickly, Dr. Karthik, now let me ask you something. That there is a myth that toppers do not cheat. Is it true?
Actually, it's a true fact.
It's a fact, right?
It's a fact. Normally, toppers do not cheat. They
Yes,
are,
because toppers know everything. They don't have to cheat.
uh,
They know everything. They know the answer for all the questions.
yes, ma'am, definitely. That's why I felt toppers don't.
Okay. So, Dr. Shivya, now let me ask you that toppers never doubt themselves. So, what do you think? That you never doubted yourself? That whether I have prepared enough or maybe I can prepare more or like that?
So I think no matter how well prepared someone is, uh, there always comes a time when they doubt themselves. So I think it is a myth, might be different for others,
Others, yeah.
but I think, and I genuinely believe in this, that no matter where you are, like I wasn't the topper of my batch at all. I was like barely in the top 10, I should say. But like I always thought, matlab, I want to like propagate this philosophy that please believe that you are special. Even if like there's no reason, believe that you are special and you can do it. So that will take you a long way.
Very nice. Very nice. So, Dr. Mohit, do you think that toppers have all the guidance in the world? Like they are being like they have all the guidance. They don't need or require anything. Like they have it all in their pocket.
Ma'am, that's completely a myth. They don't have all the guidance, and there were times I have craved for guidance but I'm lucky enough to have very good relations with some amazing seniors and teachers, and that has even helped me for the rank itself. So they don't have all the guidance in the world, first thing, and second, they do try to get the guidance.
Okay, so quickly, Dr. Karthik, tell me that are all the toppers teachers' favorite?
Definitely, it's a fact because I'm teacher's favorite. My HOD used to care me a lot. My anatomy HOD, physiology
So
HOD.
this is a fact, right? All the toppers are teachers' favorite.
This is fact for myself.
Okay, so quickly, Dr. Shivya, tell me that are like all the toppers have started preparing for NEET super speciality.
Like, it would suck if I would say it's a fact, and it's totally not a fact.
It's a myth,
And
right? Because now only we have given the
yeah,
exam, and how come we can just start it, right?
and yeah, and it's also not good to have like preconceived notions of what you are going to do 3 years into the future. You need time, you need exposure, and uh, residency will give you plenty of that.
So now, guys, we have the most interesting round, that is the rapid fire round. And in this rapid fire round, I'll like tell all my doctors to like just be so rapid that we can ace this round also, like you have aced in your INI CET exams. Okay, so just fasten your seat belts and just be ready for this round, right? So we'll start with Dr. Mohit. Now, in this rapid fire round, the first question is, what comes to your mind when I say microbiology?
Dr. Preeti Sharma's marvelous and mesmerizing and breathtaking microbiology lessons.
Oh, very nice. Then, Dr. Karthik, what comes to your mind when I say INI CET?
INI CET, difficult exam.
Difficult exam. Okay, so Dr. Shivya, what comes to your mind when I say PrepLadder?
Great mentors.
Okay, so we'll have quickly Dr. Mohit. What comes to your mind when I say patience?
Future.
Okay, so we have Dr. Karthik next. What comes to your mind if I say proxy attendance?
Definitely used to do regularly.
Regularity. Okay, so Dr. Shivya, what comes to your mind if I say internship?
Uh, बी बहुत बीटी मिली. That's like a Delhi term.
Okay, very nice. So next up we have Dr. Mohit. So Dr. Mohit, what comes to your mind if I say hidden talent?
Okay. Talent I knew, hidden talent. There's a stupid talent I have that since I was 7 or 8 years old probably, I used to sit with my father and I like just naming all the cars on the road.
Now quickly, Dr. Karthik, what comes to your mind if I say stress buster?
Definitely Instagram and Reels.
Instagram Reels, okay. Very nice. So quickly, Dr. Shivya, how many cups of coffee or tea do you have on regular basis?
Uh, I have multiple cups of tea, but each time I take very little, so I don't think that should count. But I take 6 cups that way. बहुत छोटी छोटी.
Okay. So quickly, Dr. Mohit, the last rapid fire question, and it is that how and what app is the best app in your mobile phone?
The app I spend most of my time is on Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. So yeah, this was the end of the rapid fire round, and I think so we all did very great. So doctors are not
Fine.
boring, guys. Doctors are interactive. Doctors are on social media. I hope all your myths are now cleared about the medical fraternity. And to conclude our session, I would like to ask all the toppers to give one tips on their preparation for the future aspirants, so we can also gain something out of this fun session, right? So we start with Dr. Mohit.
Okay. So ma'am, there's a lot that can be said, but the most important thing I can think of is when there is a setback, surround yourself with the people whose people you want to become like, whose qualities you want to imbibe. That is the most important thing. And secondly, those who make you feel good about yourself. The
Okay.
kind of impact it will have on you, speaking from personal experience, is more important than any platform, any study material, or any other kind of thing that may help you. So that's the most important thing in my view, because until you have that, you'll not be able to be. Sometimes it's not enough to be strong. You need people in your life. So yes, that's it.
Okay. Dr. Karthik, what you have to say to our viewers?
To my juniors, I want to say keep the same energy levels, keep the same serotonin levels until you finish this entire journey, because there are so many ups and downs in my life also, in your life also, there will be ups and downs. So you should keep the same mental peace, you should keep the same dedication, and you should have some patience to wait for the best results. So have some patience and keep your mind calm.
Okay. Dr. Shivya.
My advice to the juniors would be that I never want you to label yourself that I am not someone who's made for aims. I'm not someone who can get a top rank, because anyone can be anything, and I genuinely mean that. You have to. Every one of us has endless potential, and you just have to have a goal in mind. And if you are perseverant enough, and if you want to achieve your goal, you will achieve it. And that's my advice to all the juniors.
So, yes, all our toppers have given their advice, and I hope you will follow that. So, just to summarize everything, just be goal oriented, study hard, and you will definitely get it through in the next attempt of your exams. So, just keep on studying, and thank you so much for joining in. We hope you like this initiative by PrepLadder. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, consider subscribing the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.